Hello, and welcome to the Kickstarter page for the Pikes Peak Cruiser project. Pikes Peak is a national landmark located in the Pike National Forest, approximately 11 miles outside of Colorado Springs. The 14,110-foot summit is visited each year by over 500,000 people. The 12.5-mile road to the top is a precarious one with no less than 156 curves, many of which are hairpin turns with grades as steep as 10.5%. These turns are so tight that traditional tourist buses could not pass, so for decades in the early 20th century, passenger cars were the inefficient solution to ferry visitors from the gateway to the summit. Prior to the introduction of the Pikes Peak Cruiser, the largest tour vehicle making regular hair-raising trips up the mountain was an 11-passenger custom-stretch Cadillac owned by the Broadmoor Hotel. In 1954, the Colorado Public Utilities Commission approved the Flxible Bus Company to build 5 custom-sized 21-seat sightseeing buses that were short enough to negotiate the many tight turns along the trip to the top. The 29-foot vehicles were the shortest buses ever built by Flxible in their 90-plus year history and were solely built for Pikes Peak. All 5 buses were delivered together in April of 1954. 4 were delivered to the Pikes Peak Automobile Company, and the 5th was delivered to Colburn Motor Tours. When each bus load made it to the top, it became a tradition for the passengers to get out and stand together alongside the tour bus for a group photo as a souvenir testament to their ascent. Sadly, only 2 of these custom vehicles still exist. One is housed somewhere in England. The last surviving bus in North America is currently at our facility in Woodstock, Illinois, awaiting its new lease on life. Ours is one of the 4 buses originally owned by the Pikes Peak Automobile Company. Even today, the name is faintly discernible on both sides of the bus. Our goal is simple: bring back bus number 30735, which we now call the Pikes Peak Cruiser, in a form that not only honors its rich American automotive history, but prepares it for its new life in the 21st century. Restoring the cruiser dutifully to its earliest configuration is a good option if you wish to relegate it to a static display in a museum. But our goal is to make it viable in the 21st century as a rolling ambassador for all sorts of valid causes. Within a 250-mile radius of Chicago, we intend to make the Pikes Peak Cruiser available to as many true charitable and nonprofit organizations as possible at absolutely no charge. The best way to explain the premise is to tell you about an experience that got me thinking about this project. A couple of years ago, I was attending a local automotive swap meet and noticed a local no-kill animal shelter had set up a display at the show. Now, a few people did stop to get literature and hear their pitch, but without any big draw to catch their attention, most people just walked on by. What this Kickstarter will do is provide an inspiring, first-class piece of American automotive history to help charitable organizations draw attention to their cause. For the duration of their event, we will make the restored Pikes Peak Cruiser available for shows, fairs, public appearances, and any event where its substantial presence will grab attention and benefit noble causes. With your help, we can make this happen. If helping the hungry, the sick, and the disabled, while preserving a documented specimen of U.S. history for future generations, has yet to inspire your participation, we've got numerous rewards that we think you'll really enjoy. Check them out below, and thanks for any help you can offer.